Hi everyone, my name is Kali. I'm gonna talk about one of the organizational area of the movie is teamwork, Kim family teamwork. I'm gonna give them 5-star rating for working as a team, and overall Kim family show up as a perfect team when they work together in following the Park family. They have a clear role expectation for each member in the family, and they are planning and doing well, and finally they succeed in getting into Park family. And I'm going to talk about Kim family teamwork based on 5-stage model. At the first scene of the movie, Kim Sun helped his friend to teach English for Park daughter, and he showed up everything well about teaching, have a certificate from well-known university, and of course it's fake, and having a good understanding of art. After spying an opening, he realized that the Park family lifestyle rely upon high help from a tutor, a chauffeur, and a devoted housekeeper who stay with the building after original architect owner moved down, and therefore he thought that his own family could easily fill such roles and hatched a plan that will integrate his family into privileged life and home of rich family. And first step forming, the son from Kim family meets his sister Jessica and tell her about the plan that she can become an art tutor and make more money. Obviously, that job can change her life. And then they try to convince their dad and mom to do the plan. The dad will take over the chauffeur position, and the mom will take over housekeeper position. And second step, storming. Like the son introduced his sister at an artist who studied abroad about art and graduated from Gordon Art University. And the second thing they need to do is they need to get rid of the current chauffeur and housekeeper. In order to do that, they lie to the family about them and let the wife talk to her husband and fight them immediately. And step 3, numbing. After getting rid of the current chauffeur, Jessica, like the daughter, will be responsible for introducing her dad as an experienced and professional chauffeur before, and her dad is a kind and nice person. And after that, the dad will take responsible for giving the business card about professional cleaning agent where his wife work for the husband and let him talk to his wife. And the dad and the mom need to prepare themselves to impress to the Park family. The son have his dad and mom practice what they need to show up and what they need to talk about the Park family and get check from them. Specifically, the dad need to learn how to drive, how to know everything about the luxury car, and they need to know about the way to like pick up the park, the meter box, and the mom need to know how to cook and all information about eating habit of each member from Park family. And step 4, performing. And finally, they impress the rich family by express themselves being incredible, professional, and experienced. And the dad stood up and goes to CEO Man company, and he showed that he's familiar with the role to take CEO Man home and familiar with the luxury car. And the mom said CEO Man family as a professional housekeeper in cooking and serving side dish for everyone in the house. And last step is enjoying. After all, they get hired into those positions, do the job well, and get it from the rich family, and they keep working well until disaster happens. And the second scene below will show up how they work as a team and how the team work effectively, and how it shows like the whole picture of the Kim family teamwork, and it's still like is a reason why I give them 5-star rating as they working as a team.
Attitudes includes three components that affects how a person responds towards a stimulus. These components include the cognitive component, which is how when a person recognizes a stimulus, the affective component, which is how a person feels towards the stimulus, as well as the behavioral component, which is how a person responds towards a stimulus based off their cognitive and affective components. For the Kim family, they had started off with a very positive outlook and attitude. However, after the incident, that quickly changed. In the first half of the movie, the Kim family had high levels of employee engagement while working at the Park household. They genuinely believed that the Park family members were all kind people and were glad to work for them. However, they only had a continuous commitment to the Park family. They leached so much money off them that they actually engaged in counterproductive workplace behavior so they could make more. They subtly manipulated the Park family so they would fire the other employees at the household, so the Kim family could swoop in and take all their jobs. They justified these unethical actions by explaining to themselves that they were desolate and needed the jobs more. Their cab model can be seen as cognitive: I am desperate to make ends meet; affective: I want to provide for my family; and behavioral: I am willing to do anything to find a job. After obtaining a job for every family member, they become arrogant and cocky and believe they could manipulate the Park family to do whatever they wanted. However, they realize that this isn't the truth after they find the basement. In the second half of the movie, the Kim's family's attitudes begin to change after they find the basement. The father begins to realize that the Park family did not care for them nor respect them at a personal level. Firstly, the father overhears the family ridiculing him about his body odor. Secondly, the wife of the Park family called some of the Kim family members and invited them in the last minute to their son's impromptu birthday party, while also implying that she expected them to show up. The father begins to doubt their employer's kindness. This made the father realize that he did not receive a high level of organizational support from the Park family. Their employers did not care about them and did not respect them, and they also talked behind their backs. They also didn't care about their personal time nor their daily lives. And lastly, they only believed that their employees cared about making money. This would lead to a change in attitude in the father that would lead to the horrific events at the end of the film. The father's cab model can now be viewed as cognitive: my employer does not trust me, nor does he respect me. Affective: I did not trust my employer, and I did not respect him. And now I'll show you the behavioral. Going to give the Kim family a attitude rating of 2. In the first half of the movie, they were very positive and had a good outlook, but they also did a lot of counter workplace behavior, a lot of deviant behavior. And in the last half of the movie, like they literally stabbed the guy, so I don't think you can give them much rating for that. So yeah, 2 out of 5 ratings for attitudes.